Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new vlog!
Hello!
I'm dripping with sweat.
The reason is...
This is probably the worst I've looked at the start of any vlog.
No! What?
I'm literally
So this is Broadway Boogie, the aftermath. It's a good workout.
I actually started the class thinking, oh, I won't be that sweaty because the temperature's dropped right down.
Yeah.
But maybe I just went harder because it was like...
It's a good workout. When we did it in person on, was it Wednesday? I think it was like 560 calories or something in the bird. So
it was a really good class. If anyone's watching actually who was there joining me, big thank you. I know some of you do watch the channel as well. A big thank you. Like the support I've had the past couple of months of it all has been amazing.
I like your
I love it.
new sparkly top.
Yeah, I know. they sell loads of different ones and now I want them all.
I want a Broadway Boogie top.
Yeah, I get one. I'm trying to convince people to get them and wear them to class.
Oh yeah, I might have a look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought we would pick up the camera. We have a weekend off together, so we're going to do a few bits and bobs, and yeah, we'll take you with us for the weekend. So come along. Come along. No, it's come alive, innit? I've changed the words.
I'm literally, I don't even know what to do, where to go. I just need to walk into the shower.
So here was the playlist for today's Broadway Boogie. The Share Show, I'm Still Standing, Sex is in the Heel, Voulez-Vous, Chit Chit Bang Bang, Footloose, Burlesque, Come Alive, Wash That Man, Six and Hamilton. So there's one in there that I haven't done yet, and it's this one from Kinky Boots. So we just stopped off. We were actually on our way to somewhere that somebody recommended, the Craft Village.
Craft Village.
That was based on us going to Moss End Garden Village.
Yeah, someone commented. If that was you, thank you. Because you commented saying, oh, I think you'll like this place.
Yeah, so...
so we're going there today.
Well, hopefully. I'm not sure what time they close. We've got sidetracked because we were actually driving there, and then we've passed this pub called the Golden Retriever. And, yeah, we fancy a pub lunch, so we're going to pop in and see whether they've got any tables. I don't know if they will, because it's Saturday.
Yeah, I'm hungry though, because obviously I did my Broadway Boogie class this morning, so I haven't eaten anything since this morning. It's only like 12:30, but I'm so hungry.
Well, let's go see if they got any tables.
So we managed to get a table. It's really lovely in here. Yeah, very autumnal.
I know, see, I matched the table.
You matched the table in your autumn hues. That was really, really lovely. I'm so full now. But I went for the fish finger sandwich with fries, and Martyn went for the main burger that they had. Can't remember what it was called.
It was just called the signature burger.
The signature burger, that's it, with fries. And then you got extra mushrooms, did you?
I did, yeah. I went all out.
All out, and then we both got a hot drink and a mini pud. I went for the little mini brownie, and Martyn went for the mini crumble. Although I would say mine was definitely like a mini pud, but I would say yours was like pudding size.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty big.
Seemed pretty normal. I was struggling by the end.
Yeah.
So I really don't fancy having anything later on at the minute.
But it was really, really lovely. I'm glad we sort of stumbled across it and went inside.
That was really nice. It was really cozy.
It was really cozy, but it was also really big, and it got quite busy, but it kind of just added to the atmosphere. I didn't really feel like we were on top of people, because sometimes you can feel in some pubs and stuff like the tables are so close together, but they were all really nicely spread out, and it felt busy and lively, but it didn't feel too cramped, which was lovely. It also had an outside bit, and they had an indoor outside bit, it looked like, in the garden area as well. So yeah, I'd highly recommend, and lots of really cute dogs, which you would expect from a place called the Golden Retriever. But now we're going to head to this craft village. We're not really sure what to expect. We're just going to go have a little wander around. I think it's got some independent shops, a little courtyard. So yeah, we'll just go for a little mooch, and then we're going to head home for a chilled Saturday night in. So we've just arrived now. It looks so cute pulling in. We're just chatting, and it's so nice to discover these places, because they're kind of hidden gems, aren't they? And it's really nice to support independent shops and independent farms and garden centres and things.
Quite unusual to find a garden village and a craft village.
I know, quite close. Well, kind of close to each other.
Pottery Pals. Oh, that's a bit like that top of the pots that was at the Garden Village. Paint your own ceramics. Adult evenings, corporate events. Taste in barn, wine by the glass. Yoga studio.
Back in the car, it's actually starting to rain.
Yeah.
That was really cute. We had a little wander around. Some of the shops weren't open, and then we had a little...
A few of them had closed down.
A few had closed down, which was quite sad to see. But we had a little look in a couple of them. It's probably not a place that you can spend a very long time. We weren't there for very long at all. But they do have a coffee shop and like a little courtyard you can sit out. So that would be nice if you wanted to get a coffee or food. You could sit out, especially if the weather was a bit nicer.
There was quite a cool glass shop, but they didn't want you taking any
videos. Yeah, and they have like a pottery place as well, and then they had that really sweet it's kind of like a salon, wasn't it? But it was like a salon for kids.
Pamper for,
yeah, which was really sweet. So yeah, some lovely little independent shops there. So we're here at lovely Tesco this Saturday afternoon. We need to pick up a few little bits, but this is a brand new Tesco for us, so
rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
So we're back home. I've got a few things that I need to get done before I can totally relax. So I need to edit a weekly vlog, so that would have already gone out. It was our first attempt at doing a weekly vlog. And then I've got to wrap up some items for Vinted. I'm still in the process of selling some of my childhood toys. And then in the same vein of looking back at my childhood, back when it was my birthday, my brother sort of re-gifted something that I used to have, which was a Game Boy. Back in the day, we had these handheld consoles called Game Boys from Nintendo. And he did it up, and he told me it was in working order. Anybody still got theirs? But I remember spending hours upon hours on this, and got a couple of games, but I didn't have, because in order for it to work, you had to have some batteries, and I didn't have any batteries at the time when it was my birthday. So we went out and we got some rechargeable batteries, and I'm going to be able to plug these in now. And we're going to have a go on an old Game Boy game. We've got Mario Golf, and we've got Tetris, we've got Wave Race, and we've got Donkey Kong. What is it? Yeah, Donkey Kong Land 3. So your cartridge goes in there. Going to be scouring Vinted now to find Game Boy games, or xxxx. Still need to get a few new games for the Nintendo Switch. God, is this how it was?
I can't see anything.
It's so dark. That was fun. It was weird how I remembered some of the soundtracks as soon as they started kicking in. But yeah, it's a bit strange. I tried adjusting the contrast, but I couldn't get some of the games. Like Tetris I could see no problem, but the Golf and Donkey Kong that had a bit more detail to them, I couldn't get the contrast right, and I just couldn't see what was happening on the screen. I'm trying to remember some of the other games I had. I had Pokemon. Can't remember which colour. There was always people were like, was it red or blue?
Yeah.
And then there was a Game Boy Color, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, I think I had that.
And then I've grabbed the Nintendo Switch just to show you the evolution of the handheld console.
You need to get a few more games for that.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's an Inspector Gadget game. Oh no, I haven't played this single player before. Oh no, this is going to be a bit crazy. 3 onions and I've got to chop each of them. I've only got 2 minutes 30. And we pop the onion in. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh no, it's burning! Burning! Get it! Ah!
So I am not one for video games. Not that I don't like them, it's just that I never play them, and it takes me so long to sort of grasp how to play it, and I end up just getting a bit sort of annoyed because I can't do it. Let me know in the comments if you're similar. But I'm really, really enjoying Hogwarts Legacy. I have put it onto... Oh, That was a dog from the game, I think. And so I'm playing a bit of Hogwarts Legacy this afternoon, and I've played for about an hour, 45 minutes.
I've been editing, so yeah.
Martin's been editing, and I've played for like 45 minutes by myself, and it's taken me ages to do anything, but I'm very proud of myself because I've like slowly figured it all out.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been to Azkaban, I've been to
I know,
Hogsmeade.
that's scary, that scene, it looked like.
I've managed to do some like quests. I even did a few duels and won. So I'm very proud of myself, and I feel like I'm getting better and better. The only thing is, if I don't play for a little while, it takes me ages to remember what all the controls are.
We've got this other game as well, haven't we? Maybe
Yeah.
give it a go tomorrow, maybe.
That's for the Switch. I find Switch games easier. That's my character there. I've called her Helena Lovegood. She's a Hufflepuff. And yeah, I've just completed a quest.
Completed it, mate.
This is a ghost character. Well, I mean, I don't even know what percentage. Probably I'm like 2% into the game. If anyone's played Hogwarts Legacy, you probably know where I'm up to, and I don't think it's very far. But yeah, I am really loving it, and it's nice to do something a little bit different for me.
So Helena's been coming up with ideas, day out ideas, and adding them. What's this you're adding them to?
This is Notion.
Oh, Notion. This is the Notion. But one of the ideas is to go to Hampton Court Palace.
Yeah, because I know you want to go to Hampton Court Palace.
I do, but then the other idea linked in with that is ice skating.
At Christmas.
And if anybody's seen our Winter Efteling vlogs, you'll know I can't ice skate.
Yeah, but you have to do it for Christmas.
So hopefully I gain a magical ability. So every time I hear that song, that "Do you remember?" gives me flashbacks. Anybody seen that reel on Helena's Instagram?
It's on YouTube as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it's a short on YouTube.
But look, I'm doing well.
I couldn't.
We're not to go into all of these, obviously. So yeah, this is Notion. We use this for our video ideas and like our video planning. But I started putting like day out ideas for September, October, and then day out ideas for November, December. Obviously not going to do all of this, but I sort of wanted to get like everything down so that when it comes to like planning what we want to do. So yeah, I wanted to jot everything down that was in my head so that when it comes to like planning our Burr months, because they are my favourite months, and I feel like they're the best months for plans because there's just so many like good things going on, what with Halloween and then bonfire night and then Christmas. It's just so exciting. So I've popped down some ideas and then we'll sort of pick and choose from them. Some of them we've done before and then some of them that I've always wanted to do. I definitely want to go to a pantomime this year, whether we go to a local one or whether we try and get tickets for the Palladium.
There's one particular one you want to go to.
There is one particular one I want to go to. I do want to go to the Palladium because I really, really want to see... I forgot her name! I can't believe that. I just forgot her second name. I was like, Jane. I really want to see Jane McDonald in pantomime. I just think she's going to be so good. So part of me does want to go to the Palladium, but of course it is very expensive and I haven't looked yet at what sort of ticket price we can get. I think sort of the cheapest tickets are still about £85. So yeah, very pricey for a pantomime. So I'm kind of like in two minds. If we don't go to the Palladium, then I think we'll probably do like a local one because there's loads around this area, loads around the whole of the UK as well. So yeah, I think we definitely will see a pantomime this year because we haven't the past few years. We've got a few like UK. Oh, I need to add on Poulton's Park actually. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get to Poulton's Park this year, but I know they definitely do a Halloween event, which we've always sort of wanted to go to. And I'm guessing, let's go on their website, I'm guessing they do a Christmas event as well. We really love Poulton's Park. If you're looking for like a new UK theme park to go to, I would highly recommend it. Especially if you've got young children, because there are so many rides and there are absolutely, the queue times are so good. Peppa Pig World does get busy, of course. But every time we've been, like the queue lines for the other rides have been really, really good. But yeah, even if you don't have young children, it's just a really lovely day out, and it's very, like, the thing that we always say about it is so clean. Everyone's really friendly and just it's maintained really, really well. Oh yeah, Halloween Spooktacular. So they do a Halloween event. from the 17th of October to the 4th of November. And then they do some late night openings on some of the days as well. So I'll pop that in case we can make it to that. And then I believe they do Christmas at Poulton's. So that runs from the 6th to the 23rd of December. So they do like a Christmas event as well. I'm not really sure what they do. Oh, Santa, story time, magic illuminations, and then you can meet Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Reindeer, and some elves. So that looks cute as well. We probably won't get there for Christmas just because we have so many other like Christmas things that we want to do. But yeah, I would highly recommend that if you are looking for a UK theme park. And then we've got all of the other like UK theme park events, the Halloween, the Christmas ones. I've just made a massive long list. So we've been having a cosy evening. We've watched some Gilmore Girls, getting in that autumnal spirit. We just had some toast because we were so full, weren't we still? I'm still so full. So we just had a few slices of toast. And then we've got some popcorn and some caramel nibbles. And we're going to have a little cosy Saturday night film night. We're going to watch something called Down with Love on Disney Plus. Martyn found it. Apparently it stars Reese Witherspoon and...
No. Renée Zellweger.
Oh, Renée... Because we watched Reese Witherspoon last night. It is...
Set in the 60s.
Set in the 60s, but it's
So
filmed in the 2000s.
Yeah, 2003. Like a pastiche of the films that used to come out in the 60s.
So I thought we'd give it a watch. We're kind of watching lots of rom-coms this autumn, just getting all nice and cozy. I actually asked on Instagram for people's recommendations and I've done a long list.
Morning! So it is the next day and wow, during the night there was a massive thunderstorm.
It was scary. I had to sing Raindrops on Roses.
It was very intense, maybe the loudest thunder I've heard.
Do you know what it reminded me of? When we were in Epcot in Walt Disney World and there was that
yeah.
massive thunder crash.
Yeah.
It was like as loud as that.
But it wasn't just one, there was quite a few, wasn't there?
And the lightning was lightning up the whole room.
Yeah, it was. So that was around...
It's only half one.
We'd been to sleep though, and then it woke us up, didn't it?
Yeah,
so,
we'd only been asleep a couple of hours.
And then you could really hear the rain, it was chucking it down. So we were up for, what, about an hour?
Yeah, well, yeah. I put on something on the TV, didn't I?
Yeah.
Trying to drown it out, but it was so loud. I kept jumping every time.
Yeah, no, it was loud. And I think the first time we had the window open a bit.
Yeah.
So it was very loud. But yeah, we sort of slept a little bit then and come down, had breakfast, watched Living the Life You Love, sorted out the video for today. Our first weekly vlog has just gone up, so if you haven't caught that, then that's up on the channel. We thought we'd shake up the format a little bit, do something a bit different. And then I'm about to go to the gym, and then we might film a video, but it depends if we've got time, because we're going to be heading over to Helena's parents for Sunday roast.
Cozy Sunday roast. Yeah, I do want to film this video. It's one we've been chatting
I
about.
know, it's the video about, I mean, we're very late to the party. I've actually still not heard about some of the things, so I've managed to
I'll
avoid.
probably just call it like Disney chats. So we'll just chat about Disney.
Oh yeah, but it's like
stuff.
the announcements that were made and
Yeah.
things that are going to be happening. Some of you said you're curious to hear our thoughts, so yeah, we'll put those down on a video. And then, we're thinking we might also run this over to tomorrow, because tomorrow night we're actually off to Nirvana Spa. So just to film a few clips while we're at the spa. We're not going to film loads because we want to, I think we get 3 hours, don't we, on the timeout package. And we just want to enjoy that. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. We've actually got a vlog from Nirvana Spa. I'll pop that in the description, which you can check out. That was the first time we'd ever been.
Yeah, we filmed a fair amount in that one.
Yeah. Oh, it's just an amazing place. Highly recommend. So I went to the gym, been in the shower, and I'm filming out here because it's currently dark in the living room because I've closed the curtains. We're setting up the lights, getting ready to record the video. Are we reacting to? I think we're just picking Disneyland Paris, aren't we?
I'm not sure. I've printed out both. So
there was a lot of changes, a lot of announcements. Oh, and then we didn't say what we thought of the film last night. What was it called? Down with Love? It was quite interesting because obviously it's a pastiche of 60s rom-coms and 60s movies, so it was heavily stylized. The acting was quite out there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
sort of over the top.
quite fake.
Yeah, I would say I don't know. I don't know whether I whether I enjoyed it or whether I didn't. I'm sort of somewhere in the middle where I enjoyed the aesthetics of it, but then I think it went on a little bit too long. So if I was giving it like a score out of 5, I think I'd probably give it 3 out of 5. Because yeah, there were points where I was really into it and enjoyed it, and then it was by the end that it just, I don't know, maybe fell a little bit apart. But yeah, it was good to try something different. I'm sure Helena will say what she thought about it as well.
Apologies for the weird lighting. I've just quickly put on the studio lights because we're getting ready to film. So I've basically printed it out for Walt Disney World and Disneyland, California. And then this is Disneyland Paris, all the other parks, and Disney Cruise Line. So we think we're going to split them into 2 videos because we're definitely not going to get through that in one video. Well, we could, but it would be a very, very long video. So we think it's best that we split it up because when I counted for the American parks, there were 20 announcements, 20 plus, just for America. So yeah, gonna split them up. Martyn doesn't know about quite a lot of these. No. So I'm excited to sort of tell him and film it and chat all Disney. But I thought I would quickly say about the film because I know Martyn was chatting about it. I sort of enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed the first sort of hour. And then I got a bit bored and a bit over it. I don't know if I would really recommend it.
It's when you reach for your phone, that's what I know.
Yeah, I think if you particularly enjoy 60s films, yeah, I don't know if I would recommend it. It was good to watch something new, but... And I quite like Renee Zellweger and Ewan McGregor as individual actors, but yeah, it wasn't my favourite film in the world.
They're actually in another film together as well called, I think it's Miss Potter, about Beatrix Potter.
Have you seen that?
And that's a good one.
Yeah,
I'd recommend that, yeah. I'm not sure where that's on actually. One of the streaming services.
Yeah, we watched it online.
It's now Monday. I've been back from work for a few hours. Just had some food and just been chilling ahead of chilling because tonight is when we go to Nirvana spa. I am so excited about that. And Helena is actually on her way home now from rehearsals, Legoland, because Helena's going to be heading into the Halloween season. I'm excited to go along and experience the theme parks. I wonder which ones we're going to get to this year and experience Halloween. I've come upstairs because I need to package up some more toys that I have sold, some of my childhood toys. I love that in our plush collection we've got the multiverse of Winnie the Pooh. Can you imagine that movie? Which one is the lead Winnie the Pooh? Have to mention Oasis Winnie. Sorry, we couldn't get you tickets. So we've actually been chatting about other things that we can do in this office to finally tidy it up and make it a bit more us. This wallpaper has been up since we moved in and we've just been too lazy to take it down. But we're finally going to get round to it. I think David, Helena's dad's going to help me out once they get back from holiday. That should be next on the agenda. So we take it down, strip it down, and then I think we're just going to paint it. So I stopped by our PO box today because I managed to pick up a graphic novel. Well, actually, it's a graphic novel collection, and it's this one. I was so excited about it. So it's the origin stories of some major Marvel superheroes. Take a trip back to the swinging 60s to discover the classic first appearances of Marvel's most famous heroes. Inside this volume, you will witness an unparalleled period of comic book creativity as Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and the rest of the Marvel bullpen introduce you to some of the most recognisable characters in all of comicdom. Here's the list of comic books. Oh, I love the style of these comic books. Oh, I'm really looking forward to getting through this. Spider-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp. X-Men. That was mainly why I bought this, because obviously we'd just been to see Deadpool and Wolverine, and I was easily influenced. So we're all set. So we're going to head off now to Nirvana Spa. So we're not going to take this camera, but we might capture a few clips on our phone. So yeah, let's go and chill.
He's a happy, happy bean. You enjoying your Nirvana spa?
Everyone's got the same car. And so we're back home after a lovely relax at Nirvana Spa.
I am so relaxed.
Definitely one of my favourite places. It is such a gem.
As soon as we walked in, I was like, oh, I just feel instantly relaxed and instantly like I'm on holiday.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but like the tranquil room where it's the heated sun lounges and you just hear the water feature in the centre of the room.
It's so quiet in there.
And normally I don't like not having any noise. But that's one room where I go in
because
and
there
actually...
still is a little bit of atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't mind it. And I was able to read quite a few chapters of my book.
Although I would not recommend going to that room first because there's a high chance you could fall asleep.
Yeah.
Especially if you're only there for 3 hours. You don't want to fall asleep and miss your whole thing.
I wouldn't want to ruin the mood as well by snoring. But I got through some of the book that I got from Moss End Garden Village through the Sean Connery cinema book. So now it mentions pretty much every film in his filmography. I'm going to have to seek out some, I think.
Yeah.
Did you finish your book?
No, I didn't finish it, but I'm only like 3-4 chapters away now. I managed to read a good few chapters.
I really enjoyed going at night as well. So we arrived at 6:45 and then we went to get changed at 10 o'clock. And then people had to be out by 10:30.
10:30. So you do get your full 3 hours, which is good as well. They don't keep you out before 10.
And then when we got outside, the theming of it, we didn't catch it on the camera, but it looked like the Colosseum
really
outside,
cool from
didn't
the
it?
outside, all lit up in the dark. Oh, I just love it there. Already want to go back. And actually, I spotted Hannah Lowther. If anybody else follows Hannah Lowther on TikTok and things, I thought it was her in one of the pools.
Oh, right.
But obviously, I didn't go up to her because it's a spa and everyone's like relaxing.
Yeah.
Don't want to be like, hello, I watch you. But then I was like, let me just check her Instagram. And then she had posted a picture of her in the Nirvana spa
with the robe.
So I was like, it was her.
The obligatory robe picture.
Yeah.
I took that.
Yeah, I think everyone has to.
But we think we're going to end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, hit the like button and also subscribe.
Yeah, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Toodle pipski.
I'll be alright.